How deep is your love? I really need to know. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. I'm living. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And you may not think I care for you when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Alright, to calm things down, it's our opener here. We're in the hallway, and just like ready. I was gonna leave early. I've been leaving early, at least like 10 minutes, just to ride around to you know, clear out the head a little bit, freshen up, get all the cobwebs out, filter through some stuff, you know. There's a lot of stuff goes on here, and I don't need to keep on reminding people of it because, I mean, there's a saying: when the queen comes to visit, she doesn't look at all the people doing well and the rich people. She focuses squarely on the peasants. I don't know. I heard that saying one time, and I noticed like some of the things that people are sharing. It's pretty diverse. A lot of people seem to be wanting to go back to like kind of memories, and one way how to find out, you know, how everyone is doing and feeling is to ask, is to inquire, is to talk. Then you're less confused. You got to know your audience, and you also have to be clear. I'm talking about me. If I'm going to proceed and pursue this, I mean that's what I'm doing. I'm building up, blocks here. I mean I knocked them down at one time because like way back, back in October of 2016, um, you know, everything just started crashing down. It was just so. Had been building up. There was just this intensity for 2 years, and yes, I was doing pretty well there for a while. I mean, Obama was president, so I mean, a lot of people on the internet were happy. They were happy. It was happier time for them. I'm not questioning it. I don't know why, but for some reason, they were much more content and much more happier. So, I mean, you have to face it. I mean, we all have to see whatever angers you or whatever controls you. You have to face it. You know, I mean, if it interferes with the way you communicate with people, and the way you think people are, based on like principles, on things that they like me, I'm a straight shooter. I've been totally upfront, with everything that I've done on here, and I think it's got to start down at the bottom here. I mean, yes, we had the Oscars, and it's nice to see people like dressed up really nice, and their goal is to get an award that just shows that they that they're outstanding human beings, that they just they can just bring so much happiness and understanding to other people's lives, by doing movies, and then they get up there and they hold the Oscar, and they just say this is for. I mean, we have to do more equality, more peace, more justice, and all that kind of stuff. Back in the '70s, it was considered taboo, and vices. I think that's the word, devices, or something. People were shocked and appalled, like when someone went political at the Oscars, especially with Marlon Brando. With the I don't know if the Cherokee Indians or it was like Indians, about the land and everything like that. He refused to go, and he sent a lady up there. She had like the Chief J Strongbow hat on. I mean, that's how I can recall it. Um, and she gave some, a speech about that. And it's like, okay, next year it's gonna be the same thing. Okay, they made some progress and everything like that. Meanwhile, like I have conversations with people about like, what do you watch? I mean, like you're watching the Kardashians. You got a new show, and it's she's bettering people, pushing them. But she's also got a lavish lifestyle. She has all her needs taken care of. You know, there was something with Ryan Seacrest. I don't know that. I think that's not true. I mean, I thought something about an assistant. I thought he was like saying, "Tie my shoes, tie my shoes." But I seen Ryan on the red carpet, and he was interviewing Kelly Ripa. There doesn't seem to be much turmoil on that set. It seems like a perfectly planned, well talk show, just like many of them are in these sitcoms. Well, I'm having a discussion with some people, I'll say 10 people. I'm not going to give you their age or, if they're Italian or Irish or African American or Chinese or anything like that. But, I'm having a conversation, with them. I'm like, what programs do you watch? Like, I mean, because like everything, like in the last couple of years, no matter what it is, that kind of sitcom, it's like anything, the news, it's like it's all Trump, it's all Trump, it's all Trump. It's all politically stuff. It's all it's all like and you have people going out doing poverty marches, which is bizarre to me because I thought the economy was great. I thought everything was like good. I mean, it took 8 years to get it back because we had the worst recessions, since the Depression, anticipation, whatever, stuff like that. You know, Bush did it, and we know, like, how people feel about, yes. Wait, go back a little bit here. Go back to where? Bush, like the war and everything. I mean, it is 2018. Yes, it's 2018. Okay, well, it was that snotty for me because I mean, all these places, like and that's why I said like during the week we have to like know. All right, you have like the medium guy, like this guy Tyler. He's a medium. Like he reads, talks to the dead or spirits and everything like that. He's interviewing the guy from the Big Bang Theory, and all the other, and people, girls from the hills, and this and that. And he knows these things. He knows. I mean, I'm not gonna like question it, or I'm not gonna say, well, how do you know this? I'm not gonna speculate. I'm not gonna say, well, it is. I mean, look at all the technology we have. I mean, if you know the person you're going to be interviewing, I mean, I'm surely you can find some stuff. I mean, most of this stuff is like, when you're young, you do have that kind of psychic ability, and you have it now too. We all have this is what I just don't understand. It's like how we can't see events happening. Like, how deep is your love in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. There was a song I was singing yesterday by the Bee Gees. That doesn't seem to be it because I know there was some lines in it that I wanted to sing, but it could have been How Deep Is Your Love? In a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. I believe in you. You know the very way to my soul. And you may not think I care for you when you know you're not.